All right, taking a look at our evening here in the FM area, looking out to the west where the thunderstorms are booming. We're not even seeing signs of those here yet. It's going to be a while, so many of us will get in our evening activities here as we glide toward the end of our work week and head into the weekend. 79 degrees on the thermometer. We have winds gusting from the east at 29 miles per hour. Here's a look at temperatures, and it is cooler up in Langdon. There's been some passing showers in northeast North Dakota today. 71 Grand Forks, 70 in Devil's Lake. Temperatures just getting out of the 50s up in Baudette. As you go south and west of there, we warm to 96 sizzling degrees in Aberdeen, South Dakota, at 84-degree reading right now in Wahpeton. Here's where all the storms are, basically the central Dakotas and another batch in the western Dakotas. Individual cells are moving north-northeast, but the whole line is going to creep its way in our general direction. We notice that there's a little bit of shower activity here in the Devil's Lake Basin, and those cells not severe at this time. But where we do have strong to severe weather, just north of Bismarck, south and west of Bismarck, very strong cells rising in through the atmosphere. There is a hail risk tonight, but as we take a look at the hail tracks from these storms as they move along, the blue colors you see here, the bright blues, upwards of 1 inch to 1.5 inches in diameter. But the storms are showing some signs of rotation, particularly out to the west. Look at this hail. We're talking 1 to 2 inch diameter hail out in western North Dakota, and we have had a active tornado warning there. Here's timing things out for you. When will they get here? Here we'll set things into motion. Gusty winds and temperatures that will slip down into the 70s for most. 50s, though, for parts of north central Minnesota. As we get into the 8 o'clock hour, notice our westernmost counties will begin to see the onset of storms. This will be when we have the best chance at seeing the strong ones in our neck of the woods. We still have some sunlight and heating and energy of the atmosphere. Look at this. Another line will be approaching Bismarck in the 8 o'clock hour. So between 8 and midnight, these storms will trek through eastern North Dakota, and that's when they arrive between 10 and midnight here in the Red River Valley. Again, gusty winds and hail. Look at all the rain, localized flooding as we see the storms move their way into the southern Red River Valley and northern Red River Valley by the midnight hour. After that, they push across into northwest Minnesota where they hit that cool pool of air and kind of fall apart. But another band of energy in the upper atmosphere will make its way through, bringing a chance of morning thunderstorms that could be robust. The best chance of severe between 8 and midnight. After that, we'll have to keep our eyes on how things develop as we go through the evening. Tomorrow, starting temperatures in the 50s and low 60s, sunny, but we'll have a west or northwest wind throughout the day, gusting to 25 miles per hour as the showers exit for most of us by the early afternoon. It looks like a cool and quiet evening, although a little on the breezy side. Look at the clouds early in the day, decreasing late with temperatures only approaching 70 degrees. 58 in Langdon, 64 in Oaks, Jamestown, 61 Lakes Country, low 60s for many, and a day in the mid and upper 50s in northwest Minnesota. Beautiful shot of some stormy looking clouds here. Thanks so much, Dakota Madewell, for sending those in. Here's your planning forecast. Sunday looks a little quieter than Saturday, sunny, and we return to the 70s, Andrea. Then as we go into next week, it looks like temperatures will be in the 80s as we start warming things up a bit with isolated showers and storms.